Okay. Okay, Foms. Congratulations on the win. Welcome back to MBTV. You're a bit of a regular feature here these days.
I still missed you.
You miss me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's so cute. It's nice to know that you care about me. And, well, first of all, congratulations on the win. Very well played.
Yeah, thanks.
You thought it was easy, beating Core? Has it made your evening happy, as you tweeted, or whatever it was? A nice evening?
Yeah, it's a brilliant evening. I mean, it's just so. I've got another match later today, but it's a
Are
good
you
start.
always such a robot voice in TeamSpeak? Can I ask you that?
Maybe.
Okay, it's the dodgy East London internet, like you say. But nonetheless, everything aside, Core didn't have much of a fight, did they really? Not for you? Too easy?
No, I don't think so. I mean, especially on the Fort of the Rana that I played, it just wasn't. It was one-sided, especially for the first
For the first set?
6 rounds or something. Yeah, I mean, it was just pure
It was domination, yeah.
destruction of course. Yeah,
But after that, it evened up though. The first set was like, I think 4-0, but then it was like 2-2, then 2-2, so...
Yeah, we made a couple of mistakes, but nevertheless, it was a good start to the season. I think it wasn't particularly difficult. We still got things to work on.
Okay. Well, you can still work on them. But it's a nice start to the season for you guys, I think. And you've got the 12-4, I think, is now secured. Is that right?
I'm not sure I left the server.
Yeah, well, I'm still on there, so I think you are. That is a 12-4 final score, and that's pretty good round difference wise. I think that's probably better than a lot of teams might do against Core. Core. I mean, we expecting them to be harder or easier. What did you think going into the
I
match?
personally wasn't. Like, I've been
No.
saying this throughout, like, since we got scheduled, that it's gonna be an easy ride. But you know, with all the renegades, it was a bit shaky. But then newbie Yuki didn't even play, so
Yeah.
it was just a walk in the park.
Without Nubijuki's influence, there
Yeah.
perhaps not too much to be threatened by. Other than that, what do you think about the league as a whole? I mean, obviously your aim is for t-shirts, but I want to know, do you think Gardas now have a reasonable chance of going first? I mean, I'm just talking about like the first 7 weeks, the group stage, before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think in the group stage, I mean, our main competition is obviously AE, but apart from AE, I think Kurva and Nameless are looking good, but the other teams, I mean, we saw Inquisition fell, Legend fell as well. I'm actually not sure how Saracens and Nameless played yet, but I would predict Nameless to win.
The thing is, like, if Nameless are winning, and they were winning 7-6 is what I heard, the last update, like that's a really great result for Nameless, because Nameless don't really have a name. Like, you know, Nameless are nobodies really right now. Even though they say they've been training every day, they've never had a really big result to their name. This is like probably the biggest result they've got. So it's really good for them, but is a narrow win against Saracens, is that good enough to put them up with the height of the other teams? I don't know.
If they, I mean, as you said, they're winning 7-6. If they win 10-6, if that's the final score, then I think they might be a contenders. If not, then I don't think. If it's 9-7,
10-6 is the final. 10-6 the final score.
Is it?
Yeah, but I mean, you just that could have been a flag spawn. It is. Yeah, but I mean, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, 10-6, 9-7. There's not a huge difference there, is there? Surely.
No. I think when we played against Saracens a couple of times, it was
one-sided?
Pretty one-sided, yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's mostly Kurva or AE, I think.
It's good experience for
Top
Nameless,
three,
so it's something for them to build on. And like looking at their fixtures as well, they've got Saracens, then Inquisition, then Core, then Legend, and then like it's AE, IG, and Kura, like their last 3 weeks. So they've got like 4 weeks to like just like sweat it out. They've got like the easier games. If they can win all of them, then I mean, if they can win all of them, then they're pretty much guaranteed 4th place anyway, and then they've got another chance in the playoffs. But I mean, for Nameless to penetrate that top 3 or top 4, if it would be,
it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be.
But I mean, it's like it's the perfect situation for them to be able to do it at least.
Yeah, that's true. As far as I'm concerned, we'll got AE next. So
AE next, yeah, and then Kura after that. So IG.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
But at least you go over the hump pretty fast, and then nameless a little bit later on. So yeah, a lot to be decided next week. Big game between A and IG. Definitely going to be streaming that. That's top priority, I think, for me. Are you going to win it? Tell me first of all.
I don't know. Really don't know. We had 2 training matches, and they were really close, both of them. And I don't know. It could go either way. But obviously, I think we're going to win because I'm in AG, obviously.
And how is IG?
I think. How's AG?
Yeah.
AG's great.
It's
great.
good?
Yeah, it's really good. We actually got Twitter now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I believe it's at IG_MGC.
That's right. Yeah, I'm already following them. I've already given them a little retweet.
So
They were nice.
give that a follow.
Definitely do that. I'll give a shout out to them after the game as well, after our little interview with Foms. But yeah, I think it's great. I've been telling every team to get their own little team Twitter set up. Are you running that Twitter?
No, I'm not. No.
Who is? Is that secret?
It's Gavin.
It's Gavin?
Yes.
Oh, Gavin. It's good to see him lifting a thing every now and then, getting involved. Doesn't delegate all the work.
Involved all the time. Yeah. No, yeah, I think it's a very good start.
Very good start to the season. I'm going to translate that for people who don't speak robot. Also, don't laugh in robot as well. It's like you sound like you're being violently attacked, Foms. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Thanks for coming. Obviously, I don't want to disrespect you. But IG, okay. So you're gonna win everything overall, and you got a chance against A next week. What is it that you're going to be working on specifically to deal with them? What about the maps and factions next week? Do you know what they are already?
Believe you would do, but I haven't looked at.
They've been announced. I'll get them up as well. Have a little look at this.
Yeah, they have.
All of them have been announced, which I think is important. Like, it's good to get everything underway and all the fixtures as well too. Week 2 is going to be Ruins, Nords, Vegas, Sandy Bush, Vegas, Saranids. What do you think of that?
I think we might have an edge on an open map.
I think that's possible. Yeah, if Shemmer is inactive as they say he is. But Peter wasn't around. Peter wasn't around for this game, and he's probably going to be around for your match. What do you think of that?
I don't know. I mean, I've always said it. I've always said, especially in Legends, like pizza. Like, I think pizza's overrated.
Pizza's overrated. You heard it here, guys.
I think
at Foams _ forget Jewel Bob things or Caselli, and it's at Foams _ now. That's the Warband Twitter. Do follow at Foams _ and tell him what you think about his thoughts about Peter. Is he overrated? No. He's the best player in the scene.
I mean,
he's gonna mess you up. I think he is, to be honest. And the thing is, not only is he
I think he's gonna mess us up, but I think he might cause trouble somewhere.
I know this is supposed to be an interview, but
he's gonna.
I really just want to protect my own opinion. That's the only reason I do these interviews, is just so I can talk and have another platform for myself. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think the open map would be an advantage for you, but I think Peter is gonna do 6 stuff, and it's going to be maybe 4-4, perhaps some Ruins, if you're lucky, to be honest. Sandy Bush is that is A's home turf as far as I'm concerned. They love that map so much, and they just sweat it out all the time. They're going to cut you up on Sandy Bush. If I was going to give IG a recommendation, at IG_MGC, my recommendation for them would be to train Sandy Bush like crazy all week. How often are you training, by the way? Tell us about your training schedule.
We're literally this week and the week before we just had training matches here there. I think last week we had Wednesday free. That was the only day.
Wednesday what?
Fight. Wednesday we had available. We had no events on Wednesday. That was the only day.
Have you had any days where you've had 2 training matches?
Training matches. No, not yet. No, we didn't.
Too intense. And what about
we're training.
Did you have a training? How did you train before this match today? Out of interest.
Well, we just had training matches. I mean,
you had a training match before this match?
No, we didn't. No.
Not doing the Renegade style pre-match training match.
No, it's just not yet.
But I mean, they got to rise to the occasion.
No, but I generally can't wait for the AE match. It's gonna be a thriller.
I'm really excited for it as well. Do check that out next week on MBTV. We definitely will be streaming it. What do you think about your own performance as well in the match? I thought you played really well.
Yeah, I
just wanna
thought
say
I
that
played
sincerely.
rather well.
You got a lot of nice kills. You were well positioned. I thought always getting the slashes for the knockdowns. You're sort of always in there. I thought you played pretty well. You didn't have too many rounds though. You didn't play on the open map at all, did you?
No, I didn't. But I think I still played very well. I'm kind of happy with my performance. Could have been better in some places, but it's good overall.
No, I thought you were very good. So kudos to you there. What about the rest of your team? How do you think everyone played?
I think.
Is there anyone you thought? Is anyone really impress you, or anyone you thought perhaps?
I think especially like people like Triari. I mean, like amazing. Sphere as well. Like 2 archers, terrific.
Triari, Sphere was sick as well. I mean, Triari especially was just.
Yeah, I mean, Renier work as a cav on open maps, terrific.
Yeah, you're right. I never had a sort of good idea of how good he is as a player, but he's shown me there that he's serious. Does some serious work, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, the infantry as well from Pika, Oli, Kekken, like literally everyone in the team has performed to the level. I mean, it's good to see Siphon back as well. It's basically very, very good.
I've got to ask this question: Does Siphon he talk?
No.
No.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. But
he knows what he's doing.
But the fact that he doesn't is still significant. Okay. And it's an important question, because this is the thing. Like, it's a thing I was discussing. I can't remember who it was with the other day. I should probably shouldn't remember the name anyway, because I think I remember who it is right now. But do these players talk? Like, that's a big question for us.
No, we talk. Everyone talks. Even Siphon occasionally says something, but
really, he doesn't talk.
Yeah, like me, I hardly talk during the match.
Well, that's fair. You don't need to talk, but I mean, like,
yeah, but
you do need to talk sometimes. And the thing is, I don't know, like, for the bonding element, does it like have an effect? Like, I don't know. I mean, how attached do you think Siphon feels to the IG? I mean, he was going to leave only a couple of weeks ago. Now he's back.
I don't know. You have to ask him. I have no idea what is happening.
But as far as IG concerned, they're happy to just have him.
Yeah, as far as we're concerned, we're happy to have him on the team, and he's happy to play for us.
Okay, that's nice. Any comment about the Toby move to AE?
Toby?
Tommy, sorry, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy.
Not Toby, yeah.
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
I wish him luck. Yeah, he's gonna do great.
And you'll maybe see him next week. Will he get a boo from the IG fans, do you think? Or will they applaud him for his years of service?
Not specifically, but...
Well,
I don't know.
I'm just saying...
I don't think we got anything against Tommy.
I hope I have my IG shirt by then. Because I'm still waiting for it, and I'm really upset that it's not here yet. I sort of don't really want to do another Horse and Sword until it comes, so I'm kind of sad about that. Anyway, we've gone on for quite a long time. I want to give you any shout-outs. That's your opportunity to do those now. Go for them.
Just to the whole team, even those people who didn't play just showed up and sat in spectator and watched us play. Thanks for that. Your support.
Shout out to your bench heroes.
Don't call them dad.
Well, it's a bit patronising for you to shout out to them and say your support's been great. These are top tier players. These are top tier players. Come on.
Yeah, but
they're on the bench and you're patronising them. Come on, that's hurting their pride.
No, you're just putting words in my mouth. Shut up.
No, sorry, there's no need to be mean to my guests. It's been a pleasure having you for the interview here, Folms. I really appreciate it. Best of luck to IG against AE, and best of luck to AE. I want to remain neutral, even though I will be owning a piece of IG memorabilia, hopefully soon. And tell us just a little bit about what else we can expect to see from IG. Give us a little bit of a sneak peek about, I don't know, anything you got planned or anything radical. Give us some inside goss.
No, not really. Not really. I mean, no.
There's nothing for me.
The old AG, there's nothing changing. We're just doing what we know best.
Keeping it tight, keeping it organised, and trying to win.
Yep.
Sick. Well, good to hear. I wouldn't want IG any other way. So, well, yeah, I think good evening from me. Good night. Thanks for watching. If you watched both streams, all of them, then you're a hero. But other than that, just stay tuned for our future stream announcements. There'll be some in the week and some in the weekend, as per usual. 5 streams this week. Woo!
Yeah, well done on that. That was great.
Cheers, dude. And yeah, see you, folks. See you, viewers.
Bye.